Hey there, fabulous family. Get ready to meet the youngest Black LGBTQ+ icons who are setting 2024 on fire. From red carpets to viral moments, these rising stars aren't just breaking records. They're shattering every ceiling in sight. We're about to spill the tea on 25 incredible trailblazers who prove you're never too young to change the game. Each one of them is serving looks, talent, and inspiration while living their truth unapologetically. From chart-topping musicians to social media sensations, award-winning actors to fierce activists, these young legends are the moment. Ready to discover the freshest faces of Black LGBTQ+ excellence? Trust me, these stories will give you life. Drop a rainbow below if you're ready to be inspired. Let's celebrate these young icons who are proving that the future is young, Black, queer, and absolutely fabulous. Rainbow Spotlight, where young stars shine brightest. Number 1. Zia Wade is revolutionizing what it means to be a Gen Z icon. At Sweet 16, she's not just living her truth, she's helping others find theirs. Daughter of NBA legend Dwyane Wade, Zia turned her coming-out journey into a powerful platform for trans youth everywhere. From gracing Teen Vogue covers to becoming the youngest face of Tiffany & Company, she's serving looks and inspiration in equal measure. Her Instagram isn't just about fashion, though those designer fits are fire. It's a safe space for LGBTQ youth seeking courage. Whether she's speaking at GLAAD conferences, collaborating with LGBTQ+ organizations, or just being her fabulous self, Zia proves that authenticity is the best accessory. Her dad might have championship rings, but Zia's got something even better, a crown of courage that's inspiring a whole generation. Number 2. Tyler Brown Jr. has turned TikTok into his personal revolution. This digital sensation isn't just collecting millions of followers, he's creating a movement. His content, blending humor with powerful messages about gender expression and mental health, has everyone from celebrities to suburban moms hitting that follow button. When he's not creating viral challenges that have the whole internet dancing, he's using his platform to tackle serious issues facing Black LGBTQ+ youth. Those brand deals with Calvin Klein and other major fashion houses? Just the cherry on top, his signature mix of authenticity and entertainment has earned him spots at major digital creator summits, where his words on LGBTQ+ representation hit harder than his dance moves. And trust me, those moves are fierce. From hosting mental health workshops to creating content that makes marginalized youth feel seen, Tyler proves that social media can be both fun and revolutionary. Number 3. Jabuki Young isn't just making Hollywood laugh, he's making it think. This comedy prodigy turned social media sensation has mastered the art of serving truth with a side of humor. From his legendary Daily Show segments to his Netflix specials that have us crying, from laughter and feels, Jabuki tackles everything from politics to sexuality with razor-sharp wit. His Twitter presence? Iconic. His stand-up shows? Sold out faster than designer drops. But it's his fearless approach to addressing social issues through comedy that's really turning heads in Hollywood. Named in Forbes 30 Under 30, featured in major magazines, and constantly pushing boundaries in writers' rooms across LA, Jabuki shows us that being young, Black, and queer in entertainment isn't just about representation. It's about revolution through laughter. Number 4. Amandla Stenberg is rewriting Hollywood's rulebook one powerful performance at a time. From their breakthrough in The Hunger Games to commanding leads in groundbreaking films like The Hate U Give, they're showing the industry what non-binary excellence looks like. But Amandla isn't just collecting acting credits, they're creating change. Their powerful speeches on intersectional feminism and gender fluidity have become required viewing for anyone interested in modern activism. When they're not stealing scenes on screen, they're using their platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, racial justice, and mental health awareness. Time magazine's most influential teen? That was just the beginning. Whether they're gracing magazine covers, speaking at GLAAD events, or inspiring millions through their art, Amandla proves that talent transcends all boundaries. And those fashion choices? Pure poetry in motion. Number 5. Kanani isn't just making music, they're creating anthems for a new generation. This Grammy-nominated powerhouse has turned their personal journey into platinum-selling tracks that hit different. When they came out, it wasn't just a moment, it was a movement. Those R&B beats mixed with raw, honest lyrics about sexuality and self-discovery. Pure magic. From selling out arenas to launching initiatives for LGBTQ+ youth, Kanani proves that authenticity sounds beautiful. Their collaborations with industry giants have us dancing, but it's their mental health advocacy and support for queer artists that has us cheering. Whether they're dropping Billboard hits, speaking at Pride events, or using their platform to uplift other LGBTQ+ voices, Kanani shows us that success sounds better when you're being true to yourself. Number 6. Saucy Santana is serving looks, bars, and unapologetic realness in the hip-hop world. From makeup artist to chart-topping rapper, this icon has turned Material Girl into more than just a viral hit. It's a movement. His presence in mainstream rap isn't just breaking barriers, it's demolishing them with rhinestone-encrusted bulldozers. Those Fashion Nova collabs, selling out faster than concert tickets. But it's not just about the glam. Santana's using his platform to create space for queer artists in hip-hop. From viral TikTok dances to rolling loud performances, he's proving that being gay in hip-hop isn't just possible, it's powerful. And those quotable lyrics? They're not just trending on social media, they're changing the conversation about gender and sexuality in rap. Number 7. Angel Bismarck Curiel turned Pose from a TV show into a cultural revolution. As Lil Papi, he didn't just act, he helped rewrite the narrative about Latinx LGBTQ's representation on screen. But honey, that's just the beginning. His work with HIV/AIDS awareness campaigns has saved lives, while his presence at GLAAD media events continues to inspire change. When he's not stealing scenes on screen, he's using his voice to amplify trans rights and support Black Lives Matter. From red carpet appearances serving looks to heartfelt speeches at Pride events, Angel proves that representation isn't just about being seen, it's about creating change. Those Variety Ones to Watch features, they knew what we've been new. This star isn't just rising, he's soaring. Number 8. Isaiah Stannard is turning good girls into great conversations about trans representation. Coming out during the show's run wasn't just brave, it was revolutionary. Their journey from child actor to trans spokesperson has opened doors and minds across Hollywood. When they're not delivering powerful performances on screen, they're working with the Trevor Project, speaking at LGBTQ+ youth events, and showing the world that trans joy is beautiful. Those Teen Vogue features aren't just about their acting, they're about their activism. From mental health advocacy to fighting for trans rights in entertainment, Isaiah proves that being yourself on screen and off isn't just important, it's essential. And those powerful speeches about trans youth? They're changing hearts and minds one episode at a time. Number 9. Lil Nas X isn't just breaking records, he's shattering every ceiling in sight. From Old Town Road to industry game changer, this Grammy-winning icon turned coming out into a cultural reset. Remember that VMA's performance that had conservatives clutching their pearls? Pure art. His Nike Satan shoes controversy? Marketing genius. But beyond the viral moments and chart-topping hits, Nas is using his platform to show queer kids everywhere that they can be unabashedly themselves. Those BT Awards performances weren't just shows, they were statements. From Time's 100 most influential people to countless magazine covers, he's proving that being young, black, and gay in hip-hop isn't just possible, it's profitable. And those Twitter clapbacks? legendary. Number 10. Jaden Smith is redefining what it means to be a fashion revolutionary. When he became the face of Louis Vuitton's women's wear campaign, it wasn't just a modeling gig, it was a gender-fluid manifesto. The MSFTS clothing line founder isn't just breaking fashion rules, he's creating new ones. But it's not all about the fits. This young icon is using his platform for major change. From providing clean water to Flint, Michigan, to speaking out about mental health, Jaden proves that style and substance go hand in hand. Those red carpet moments wearing skirts, more than fashion statements, they're freedom statements. Whether he's challenging gender norms or launching environmental initiatives, Jaden shows us that true influence means using your voice for change. Number 11. Frank Ocean doesn't just make music, he creates emotional experiences. His coming out letter didn't just change his life, it shifted the entire hip-hop landscape. Channel Orange and Blonde aren't just albums, they're diaries set to perfect melodies. The Homer luxury brand founder proves that being mysterious and authentic isn't a contradiction. Those rare public appearances, always worth the wait. From Coachella headlines to Met Gala moments, Frank shows that success doesn't need constant spotlight. His gender-neutral lyrics and boundary-pushing artistry have influenced a whole generation of musicians. And those magazine covers, they're not just photos, they're pieces of history. Number 12. Shamir Bailey is turning countertenor vocals into revolutionary statements. When On the Regular went viral, it wasn't just a hit, it was a declaration of gender non-conforming excellence. This DIY music production pioneer isn't just making indie pop, they're creating space for voices that don't fit in boxes. From Vogue features to mental health advocacy, Shamir proves that independence and influence can coexist. That independent label they founded, it's not just about music, it's about freedom. Whether they're releasing genre-defying albums or speaking about non-binary representation, Shamir shows us that authenticity sounds better than following the rules. Number 13. Kiana Stewart isn't just another fashion influencer. She's a cultural force in stilettos. With over 1 million followers across platforms, she's turning every TikTok into a masterclass on gender-fluid style. Those ASOS collaborations, they sell out faster than sample sales. But this isn't just about serving looks, she's serving knowledge. Her sustainable fashion advocacy has major brands rethinking their practices, while her mentorship of LGBTQ+ youth is building the next generation of fashion voices. From viral style tutorials to championing Black-owned businesses, Kiana proves that influence comes with responsibility. Those Teen Vogue features aren't just spotlights, they're blueprints for authentic representation in fashion. And her work supporting small designers? That's not charity, that's community building. Number 14. Miles McKenna is turning YouTube into an LGBTQ+ classroom. And honey, class is in session. His transition journey videos aren't just content, they're lifelines for trans youth everywhere. That book, Out, it's basically the modern queer guide we all needed growing up. As a Trevor Project ambassador, he's not just collecting views, he's saving lives. Those speaking engagements at Pride events, they're more like power rallies. Whether he's consulting major brands on inclusive content or sharing mental health resources, Miles proves that education and entertainment aren't mutually exclusive. His social media presence isn't just about followers, it's about family. And those viral coming out advice videos, they're not just trending, they're transforming lives. Number 15. Josie TOA isn't just starring in Saved by Belle, she's rewriting the script on trans representation in teen TV. That GLAAD Media Award? More than just hardware, it's history. From Time magazine features to Netflix series Regular, She's showing Hollywood that trans stories deserve center stage. When she's not stealing scenes, she's stealing hearts with her powerful advocacy for trans youth. Those Hollywood Reporter Next Gen lists aren't just predictions, they're confirmations. Her work in LGBTQ+ education isn't a side gig, it's a mission. Whether she's giving interviews about trans visibility or mentoring young actors, Josie proves that authenticity is the best audition. Number 17. Gia Woods isn't just making pop music. She's creating anthems for a new generation of LGBTQ+ Persian youth. Those Billboard Pride spotlights, they're not just features. They're celebrations of intersection identity. From Fashion Week front rows to directing her own music videos, she's proving that authenticity is the ultimate art form. Her mental health advocacy goes beyond social media posts. It's woven into every lyric she writes. Those gender expression statements on red carpets, pure revolution. Whether she's working with youth outreach programs or dropping visuals that challenge cultural norms, Gia shows that breaking barriers can be beautiful. And those magazine covers celebrating her Persian LGBTQ+ identity? They're not just photos, they're permission slips for others to live their truth. Number 18. Dev Hines' Blood Orange isn't just producing hits, he's orchestrating a gender-fluid renaissance in music. When he's not crafting sounds for major artists, he's creating art installations that challenge every norm in sight. Those Fashion Week performances, they're more like musical manifestos. His approach to gender expression through music has magazines scrambling for cover stories. But it's his dedication to mental health awareness that really hits different. From experimental pop to classical compositions, Dev proves that artistry knows no boundaries. Those collaborative projects, they're not just features, they're fellowships. Whether he's headlining festivals or mentoring young artists, he shows that true innovation comes from authentic expression. Number 19. King Princess is turning queer storytelling into pop perfection. Mark Ronson's protege isn't just collecting streams, she's creating safe spaces through sound. Those festival headline slots, they're not just performances, they're pride celebrations. Her fashion choices aren't just looks, they're statements about gender expression that have the industry rethinking everything. When she's not dropping bops, she's mentoring young LGBTQ+ artists and proving that success tastes sweeter when you share it. Those pride event performances, pure electricity. From magazine covers to viral moments, she shows that being yourself isn't just good for the soul, it's good for business. Number 20. Kevin Abstract isn't just leading Brockhampton, he's leading a revolution in hip-hop. His solo album, Arizona Baby, isn't just a collection of tracks, it's a diary of queer existence in rap. Those fashion collaborations, they're breaking more boundaries than beats. As a mental health advocate, he's showing that vulnerability in hip-hop isn't weakness, it's power. His art collective isn't just making music, they're making history. Whether he's speaking at youth events or dropping verses that challenge hip-hop's homophobia, Kevin proves that authenticity in art is non-negotiable. And those interviews about being gay in rap, they're not just conversations, they're transformations. From Gen Z icons to seasoned trailblazers, we've explored 25 incredible young voices who prove that authenticity has no age limit. But honey, this is just a small taste of what Rainbow Spotlight has to offer. With hundreds of episodes featuring LGBTQ+ icons from fresh-faced newcomers to legendary golden stars, our channel celebrates every shade of the rainbow. Want more? We've got fashion icons, music legends, Hollywood stars, and inspiring activists waiting for you in our playlist. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to join our fabulous family of over 100,000 Rainbow Warriors. Drop a comment below telling us which young icon inspired you the most. and check out our LGBTQ plus Legends series for more amazing stories. Rainbow Spotlight, where every generation shines. See you in our next video, beautiful people. Stay proud, stay authentic, stay fabulous.